my name is Hannah, and today I'll be walking you through how to join the Big Island Conscious Calendar as a member. So to start, let's go to consciouscalendar.co. So if you just type in consciouscalendar.co, no spaces, into your URL, you'll be taken here. And if you're new to Well.cards, you'll be prompted up here in the right corner to sign up. When you sign up, you'll be prompted to either join through Google or through Facebook. And from there, you can create an account like this. So here I've created a Well.card, which is essentially like an online business card where you can link to things like your website, your YouTube account, or create different events and offerings for your clients or customer base to join or take part in. So this is my Well.card that I created through Wellify Studios. And from here, if I want to join the Big Island Conscious Calendar to also share my events with them, what I'll do is I'll go back into Big Island Conscious Calendar, click here on members, and you can see lots of our lovely members already. And then if you scroll to the bottom, there'll be a button that'll say join us. From here, you'll be prompted to read our value statement, and then if you agree to abide by these values, you can go ahead and click I accept the values, and then you request to join this collective. From here, you'll be prompted to wait for an email indicating that you've been accepted. And then from there, you can go ahead and add events and offerings to the calendar. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Great, so I received my email, I've been accepted into the collective, and now you can see at the top of my page here, I can go ahead and view the Big Island Conscious Calendar. Now, if I'd like to add an event to the Big Island Conscious Calendar, I'll go here and click this big plus button, and then I'll choose to either create an event, a private offering, or a group offering. So the difference here is group offerings can be long-standing. For example, if you have a regular weekly activity, you can go ahead and click group offering, and it'll be fairly similar to the other offerings. However, here the feature is you can repeat for weeks, and you can decide for up to 12 weeks whether or not you wanted to repeat that event. And then the only other difference here between private and group offerings and events is that when you'll click in person, it'll just ask you for an address. Conversely, if we go ahead and discard that, if you click on an event, you'll see that it's a one-time thing, and if you click on venue, you can pop in the venue's name and the address. So let's go ahead and practice adding an event. So let's say I'm going to go ahead here and promote my yoga class. So this is the image I want to display on my both my collective, the Conscious Calendar Collective, as well as my personal page. Let's say I want to do yoga. I'll throw that in there. And then let's do just a little come join us prompt as our description. You can go ahead and add any details you want into there. Let's say it's going to start next Monday at 11 a.m. and we'll go same day just because it's an event until noon. And then let's say our venue is, we'll go ahead and say our venue is the park. Very vague, but you know, for yours you'll have different features, and then you'll go ahead and throw in an address. I'll just say 86 Park Street. And then down here, you can go ahead and indicate whether your event will be free of charge, flexible with a range of costs, or whether there'll be a set cost. And in here, you can add whether you'll be asking for your funding in person, whether you'll be sharing a personal link, such as a Venmo or a PayPal, or whether you'd like to go through Stripe, which is a service we provide right here in app through your Wellify page. And then You can go ahead and add a discount code and a percentage if you're interested, or if there's any questions. And then you just want to make sure that this Add to Your Collective button is clicked. And if you'd like to cover your bases and click to add our liability waiver, you can go ahead and review that. And from there, you just want to review your details, and you can go ahead and create your event. Whoops. Oop. Let's say our event is free. Oop, and I selected the wrong date. All right. So we'll go ahead and create our event. And then you'll see if we scroll all the way down to the 23rd. Here is our event, and there's me. And then if you check back here on my page, you'll also see that a new event was added. And that's how to go about adding events to the Big Island Conscious Calendar.